Hi, we have finally finished the garage. It is basically a 70s theme. As you can see over here, we have the 70s wall touch up, the colors, and then we have our like all of this, the wall, which matches the theme because my truck is in 1973. And I am so excited that I finally get to start working on it. So let's walk around and see what we're going to be doing. So first thing that what we're going to be doing is taking off the bed. Now, as you can see over here, that we have some screw holes that the previous owners have drilled in for some reason, and we also have some rust over here that we're going to take out.
What about the floorboard?
And oh yes, definitely the floorboard. As you can see, it's very rusted. We're going to replace this floorboard and put in wood to make it look nice. And we're going to try to take out some of these dents that are inside here. But before we take out the bed and put it over there, we are going to have to take down this door because it is stuck. I had to climb in here in order to do this, but it is rusted, the handle's rusted, and it is very stuck, so we cannot do that. But once we get this unstuck, we'll be able to put the bed over there and get started. Okay, so now what we're going to do is trying to open this up, as my dad, right here, is going to try to open this latch, and I'm going to try to kick the door from this side. So let's see how this works out. Ready?
Okay.
There we go. Got that open.
Okay.
Let's get started then.
We will take this off, remove the bumper, get our support, take the bed off.
Let's get started.
Let's do this side first.
Okay. So we're going to try to take this off as I'm going to try to twist it, and he's lifting this up. I'm going to try to pull it
You up or down?
down a little bit. There we go.
Let's get the other side.
Okay, that's number one. Let's get number two.
And invert it.
There we go. Got it.
Okay.
That's off. Let's put this aside.
We got a couple bolts in there. Yeah. Bolt underneath.
Just roll underneath there. Okay. Up here.
Let's go see what size that is.
Okay. Okay, so we finally measured out the bolt. It is a 9/16 socket. I'm not sure if you can see that. And so before we get started, we're going to put spray on this penetrating thing to try to loosen up the bolts. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and put this in. This is for extra leverage in case it gets stuck. So let's try it. Okay, so that's where we stuck. So I am going to put this in here. And voila.
All right.
That got really loose.
That's okay. You want to hit the other side real quick while we're here? And then we'll do the bottom.
Okay. Same thing on the other side. Spray this to loosen it up a little bit. Okay. Now I'm gonna flip it over to that, so that way I go over here.
No.
Wait, no. I had it right the first time.
You'll just be pushing now. There you go.
Okay, so that's still stuck. So I'm gonna use that. Okay, there we go.
All right.
Some more.
All right. Then we'll
Let's do the.
lift the tailgate and hit the bottom two.
Yes, let's do it. Okay, so we're gonna do the same side as we did to the first two, except now that there are screws under it. So my dad is gonna hold up the tailgate as I try to loosen both of these things. So again, we're gonna use the same spray again with our 9/16 socket. So okay. Okay, so that's still stuck, so we're going to use that. There we go. Okay. So now we're going to do the other side. Loosen up some more. Same thing, we're going to use the same spray. Same side. 1, 2. Just a little spray, not too much. Gonna get this in here. Okay. Now we're gonna put this thing in here because it is still hard. We're gonna push up. There we go. And there we go. Okay, I can hear some rust moving, so that's a good sign that they're all pretty loose.
All right, so let's go ahead. Give me the leverage bar.
Sure.
Go ahead and take the 2 bottom ones out, and then we'll get the 2 top.
Okay, let's go ahead and do it. Oh, yep, you can see there's some rust coming up right there. Okay, so we already got the 2 bolts out from the bottom, and as we bring this down, we are probably, as you can see, some of the damage, how it's rusted, and you can see some holes there. We're most likely gonna have to get a brand new one.
Pretty badly dented as well.
Yeah, like, also the handle's not working from the inside, and that's why it was so hard for us to open it. As you can see right here, how there's some rust and all of these dents that are right here. And once we get this off, we're gonna take off the bed and clean it all out, and then that'll wait to see if it's good for us to repair or just get another one, because you can see that there are some dents here that are probably gonna be hard to get out. And as you can see, like over here, how there's dents that are inside the bed, and as you can already see that it's completely rusted to where we cannot be able to fix it. So
Well, we'll have to see if we have, right?
yeah. So once we get these 2 screws off and get this off, we're going to be able to take the bed and put it over there and clean it up and see how bad it is. Okay, so now as my dad's going to come over here and hold this, I'm going to try to unloosen these screws and finally get this off. So let's get started. You got it?
I got it.
Okay. Okay, we got one off. Are you ready to hold on to that? Now we're going to take off the last one. Okay. Then we're going to get this baby off. We're getting somewhere. Gosh dang it, I almost got it.
So close. You just move by and get try with your fingers again.
Nope. Here, you try to give it a go. That's a hard one.
It's loose.
Yeah, it's very loose. Up. Last one down, okay.
Grab that in. Oop. Hang on.
Did you get that milk in there?
Pull these up. Out of the way.
Okay. How do you want to do this?
I'm not sure.
Clearly that thing wants to get out.
How's that side?
Okay, let's see.
Oh, yes.
Wonder if I can. Nope.
No. That's...
Wonder if we take these off. Oh, it's got some- there we go. Hey, we got it. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely
Yeah, that's in pretty bad shape.
Yep.
All right. Okay.
Okay, so once we got that off, now we are trying to get these hinges off, but we cannot get the hinges through here because the striker's on here, which this is not the right striker. I'm not sure what the previous owners put on it or like what they did to it, but as you can see, there's only one screw at the top, and on the other side, there's only one at the bottom. So what we're gonna try to do is try to break away this rubber by pieces and try to get this off, hoping to get this screw off in order to get this off. So,
How do you think they got that on there?
honestly, I think they either hammered it in.
It looks new, but I don't see how they did that.
I don't either, honestly. I'm not sure how they got this on, to be honest with you. This is completely weird.
Okay.
So, we'll try to chip away some of the rubber and get on from there.
So what you doing on the floor there, Madison?
I am trying to plug the back tail lights wiring, and I almost got it.
Somebody just get a face full of dirt.
Yay! I unplugged it.
Great.
Ugh. Wait.
All right, so we gotta get this bumper off.
Oh my god, there's stuff coming off on my face.
Oh yeah, you got good.
Oh god.
So it's pretty nasty under here. Goodness gracious.
It's all rusted.
So this is gonna be a heavy bumper. I think we're gonna support it. Some jack stands and I think, yeah, okay.
Did I get it?
Tune in next time. While Madison goes and cleans up for herself.
Wait, is it all over my face now?
It's not too bad.
Okay, well that's fine. It's not too bad.
All right.
Bye. Okay, so as you can see that we are still working on the bumper. There were 2 screws on each side that were pretty rusted, so we sprayed it with penetrating fluid again for all 4 of them, and we let it sit for a couple of minutes. And so while that was sitting, we went and got ourselves a new fancy toy. What is it called again, Dad?
It's a breaker bar.
The breaker bar. And so you just push down and you can extend it, which I am obsessed with. And so now we're back here to get these bolts loose. So let's see if it works. After an hour, we finally managed to get these rusted pieces off of the bumper, and it was very messy, as you can see on my face. But now we have already got the jack up, and we're about to take the last 2 of these screws off, so it go down and we can be able to take out the bumper.
Should just pull it.
I know. Ow. Got it.
All right, get out from under there.
Okay.
Because it's not balanced. Pull it back, please. Bunch of gobbledygook. Just cut that.
Almost got it.
Okie dokie. There we
She
go.
is off.
Watch feet. All right, so what are we doing now?
Well, we are now sweeping the beds to get that clean up. Sprays where these little dots are going to be connected to the frame. And then we're going to let that sit overnight, and then we'll get started tomorrow.
We're ready to pull the bed?
Hopefully, yes.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
This is way more than what I was expecting. Okay, so now as you can see, we got the bed fully clean, and now we are going to be spraying these little nubs of penetrating fluid again, and then let it sit overnight, because as you can see how it is really rusted all around, it is hard to get out. So we are gonna spray all 8 of these. Yes. And then we will let these sit overnight, and then we'll get started fresh in the morning.
So why aren't you standing up? Oh, because you'll hit your head?
Yeah, I'll hit my head, because I have hit my head on the garage door a few times, but it's okay.
All right.
Last 2.
Till tomorrow.
Okay, see you guys tomorrow.